The lights were soft, and the air smelled of fresh flowers. It was their first night together as husband and wife. Sophie sat near the mirror, still wearing her wedding dress. Her hands were shaking a little. She looked beautiful, but nervous. She didn't know what to say or what to do. When Ethan opened the door and walked in, Sophie's heart started beating fast. He was smiling, holding 2 cups of warm milk. "Hey," he said softly. "Hey," she replied shyly, looking down. He walked closer and handed her a cup. "I thought you might need this. You haven't eaten much today." She smiled, still a little shy. "Thank you." They both sat quietly for a moment. The silence was sweet but a little awkward. Ethan broke the silence first. "You know," he said with a small laugh, "I've been waiting for this night for months. But now that it's here, I don't even know what to say." Sophie laughed softly. "Me too. I thought it would be easy, but it's not." He looked at her gently. "Maybe we don't need to say much. Maybe we just need to be us." She looked up, meeting his eyes. For the first time that night, she smiled fully. They talked for a while about their childhoods, their funny wedding mistakes, the guests who cried too much. Ethan told her how he felt when she walked down the aisle. "When I saw you," he said, "I forgot everyone else. It felt like the world stopped." Sophie blushed. "You always say sweet things." "They're true," Ethan replied. Then he reached into his pocket and pulled out a small note. "I wrote this before the wedding," he said. "I was scared I might forget to say it." He handed her the note. It said, "No matter how hard life becomes, I'll always choose you. No matter how far we go, I'll always find my way back to you." Sophie's eyes filled with tears. She folded the note carefully and held his hand. "Promise me something," Ethan said.
"What?"
"Promise me that even when we fight or get tired, we'll still talk. We'll still listen. We won't let silence break us." Sophie nodded. "I promise." "Good," he said, smiling. "Because love isn't about perfection. It's about trying again every day." She smiled through her tears. "You're wiser than I thought." He laughed. "You just didn't know yet." They looked outside the window. The moonlight was falling on the floor. Sophie placed her head on his shoulder. For a long time, they sat without talking, only feeling the peace of that moment. Ethan whispered, "This is where our story begins." Sophie closed her eyes and whispered back, "And I don't want it to end." Outside, the night was quiet, soft, warm, full of new dreams.
Cherry Blossom, the end.
Moral: love starts with a promise to be kind, to be patient, and to never stop choosing each other. Revolving Hearts.